It's me, we're back, we're surviving, it's infinite survival. Oh, don't you just love that music? I feel like I've said that in an episode before. Anyway, today we're looking at allays. Allays are cool, allays are useful. I'm going to find some uses for them in my survival world. Now, if you are a fan of the series, you'll know I already have an allay, and his name is Phineas and Ferb. I know, weird name. And the unfortunate thing is he's gone walkies, and I'm not too sure where he is. So I'm going to have to go and look for a new allay. And then we're going to breed the allays up and find some uses for them. Let's go! Looks like this one may have some allays. Yes, there's the allays. But first, we have to save them from the bad guys. Oh, blimey. I believe that is all enemies defeated. Let's see what goodies are... Oh, no, it's not. I hear another man. Got him. Right, let's break these bad boys out. Hang on, fellas. I've got to give you something to hold. Whoa, hang on. There's one for you. One for you. Then we're going to make our way back home. Right, guys? Cue the traveling montage. Here we are, home, sweet home at the cool garden at the end of the ting. Now to get these allays back up and in and start giving them some jobs to do. So the way I want to make use of my lovely allays is with farming bits and pieces, and here is the farm. I've got 3 different types of crops, so I will need 3 different types of allays. Actually 4 because of the wheat, but that's fine. But first things first is I need to enclose them because they are useless when they're tied up, and if they're not tied up then they will run away. When I say run away, I mean they're going to follow me around the place, and I don't need them to do that. I need to stay here in one place. So the very first thing I need to do is enclose this into a greenhouse style area, and the way I'm going to do that is something you may think is a little bit familiar. Because I've done it before, but it's going to be a smooth stone, some glass, and some leaves. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's going to look very similar to the tree farm. So I'm not even going to show you a cinematic. I'm just going to build it. A little bit of building time later, and skaboosh, we have our greenhouse ready with our farming bits and pieces. Here we have, I've done some experimenting. Ignore the fact that none of this is planted. I can do that all up like this. Then I can show you the glory of our little allay friends here. So, up in the corner you may have spotted there are some note blocks with a bit of redstone jiggery-pokery going up to them. Underneath here there is some of the old hopperoonies, which you can probably see. Yep, there they are, leading down to a chest. So, I've got a switch here. So the idea is as you enter the room, you turn on the switch. That's making them play. Don't go, don't leave. And then we do this. And the lovely people at the allay factory pick up all of the goodies, all the bits and pieces, and then wait for it. Once they've got all their bits, come on fellas, there we go, they drop it all over there into the hopper. How cool is that? And of course the hopper's going down to a chest underneath. Now you may be thinking, okay cool, but that doesn't auto plant it, and you're right, I do have to still do a bit of planting, but that's okay, it's not the end of the world. I don't mind just planting as long as I have all the stuff organized. I'm never going to miss anything. I'm going to turn that off because it's so noisy here. Now all I need is an allay for carrots and an allay for potatoes. Then the whole farm is looking dandy and allay patrolled. Now you may not know this about allays, but if you want more allays, you don't need to find them as long as you have literally one. A cool fact about allays is they love taboogie. So I'm going to spend a lovely diamond, and I have no wood. So I'm going to spend a lovely diamond, I'm going to make some wood, like so, to make a jukebox. I'm going to show you these allays. They love to boogie. It's really annoying because there's no place in here that would have a jukebox sitting nicely. So, bonk, down it goes. Now watch the allay. He's being chilling. Boom. And he's spinning. Then what we need is an amethyst shard. There's another one. And, come on. Come on. Oh, can I not breed that one? Okay. Maybe you gotta wait. Okay. He's not happy. There we go. Give it to that one. Now we have 4 allays. We can turn this off. Cool. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We give one a carrot. Hello? That's for you. We give one a potato. Where is the other one? There he is. Boom. Now, in theory, and this is just theory because, you know, I don't really know if I want to do it, we can destroy this entire thing and the allays will pick it all up. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it for science. Right, we turn the bing bong on. Then we're going to flood the place. Look at all this. They're all going around. They're filling out everything. Look at them go. Clean up the last couple of bits by myself. It's the most annoying noise in the world. But look at this. How crazy is that? Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. They're all filling up. Still going around. Still collecting bits and pieces now. Still emptying it all in. We're going to run out of room in the hoppers very shortly. Well, that works fantastically. And now we have a proof of concept. We can, you know, branch out a little bit. I think the next thing could be a chicken farm. That could be quite cool. It feels like my base is becoming noisier and noisier by the day. And if you look here, I've made a chicken farm now. There's the allay. He's chilling. He's picking up all the eggs. Of course, the chickens are not quite at the age where they're going to make any eggs yet. And then, at random intervals throughout the day, the blocks shall go off. And the eggs shall be dropped. I'm going to skip to that bit now. Okay, it may not be working. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, it was set to night mode. Look at my janky redstone. But if I do this, it'll play that. And then there we go. The eggs will get dropped there. Not quite the right place, but hey ho. There we go. There we go. And drop the eggs? No? Maybe you did drop them in the right place earlier. There you go. I have some more eggs to play with. Let's see it happen. Oh, okay. Cool. You threw them straight in. Very cool. Very cool. That's pretty wild how that's working. Very epic. If you could think of any other cool stuff to add to my base with allays, that would be excellent if you could chuck that down in the comments. The annoying thing is that allays don't really have like too much of a purpose because everything I'm doing right now can be done with hoppers and minecarts. Like, it's more of like a spectacle thing than a useful thing. But, you know, it's cool to add to the base, cool to add some bits and pieces, you know what I mean? It's still Christmas. Please, please, please forget it's Christmas. But yeah, that's me done for this episode. It's a bit of English. It's been a bit of a short one, but I hope you've enjoyed nonetheless. Of course, if you want to see any more of the builds that are currently in this world, check out a previous video. If you want to see something else, check out a previous video. If you didn't like what you see, check out a previous video. And if you did like what you see, check out a previous video. I'm going to say subscribe and like because you're supposed to if you're a YouTuber. Goodbye.